Well, hello there, once again, YouTubians. This is like the 15th time I'm recording this video because every time I record it, I don't like the way it comes out. But this time, if I mess any parts up, I'm just going to edit out the screw ups, so you might see a couple chaps here and there in between the video. But quick um, explanation about what this is. This is a poem that I wrote the first time I ever went to rehab and actually took the rehab seriously. I had great plans to stay clean. I had it all set in my head how it was going to be. And while I was in that rehab, at the end of the rehab, um, I think like 2 or 3 days before I was supposed to be leaving, I get a phone call, and it was informing me that my little brother Tony got out of prison that morning, and 4 hours after he was released, he was found overdosed and dead behind a abandoned house on Evergreen Street in Rochester, New York. And he was revived, but in a coma. They got his heart started back again, but he never woke up again. So I freaked out. I left the rehab. Luckily, they gave me a Greyhound bus back to Rochester. And that next morning, I was getting high again. While he was still in the hospital in a coma, I was already getting high again. So when I wrote this poem the first time, it was before all that happened. And then I rewrote it a couple weeks later to add in some other stuff. And then I rewrote it recently to finalize it. So what this is here is the final version that adds in or includes most, if not all, of the major things that happened in my life that are worth talking about. So, this poem is called The Spiral. And here we go. They say that music is the realest when it comes from the heart. So somebody has to feel this because it's real from the start. I write what's on my mind, misery and second guessing. The only problem is I write and people say that it's depressing. If that's how you feel when you hear it, imagine living it. I'm well aware of hell. I was given it. This is my life. It's real and it's dark. I've tried to come into the light, but all I feel is the dark. All I see is the night. All I hear is the void. After everything I've been through, all I fear is a choice. Should I grab a mask and a ratchet? 'Cause every fucking chance that I glance, I gotta grab it. Victims grabbed from the back like I planned it. The master demands havoc. I ran to my last chances and laughed at the plans after I slammed to the last chapter. Give it up or lay down, it's your choice, call it. But Capital One slogan, homie, what's in your wallet? All night I'm fixing to hit licks, and all my cards are laid out with this shit. And oh my, I'm starting to get sick, and I know why. Demon singing pleasure in hell's pits. And this shit, I need it. I'm getting sick, I'm fiending. I'm pouring sweat, I'm freezing. I'll never forget this feeling. Beg for pain. Jam that needle in quick. To my gratefully accepting neck, like when you pinch clit, hold her by the throat and jam it in like a big dick. I can't believe I'm caught in the fucking middle of this shit. Beautiful pain. Forget everything that's missing. The shit is gonna kill me or send me to fucking prison. I'm already regretting the fact that I never listened, and I fronted this brick that I just finished. And I made enough off the junkies to slam a couple custies and floss in the club like I got it, smiling like shit's funny. But inside, I'm fucking screaming. I should put the Mac to my own demon. But she's in my head, or she's in my ear, standing on my shoulder screaming at the top of her lungs for me to just puncture veins until I'm bloody and bleeding. Half the time I think that I need help, the other half I know it. But she holds my hands, looks me in my soul, and she loves me and she shows it. And I'd rob, cheat, lie, steal, kill, and I'd die for her. This is torture. But she numbs the agony, and for that I adore her. But fuck the demon. Without her I'm still dying. Kneeling on my knees in the night, silently crying. Tears pouring down my face because I know that I meant nothing. Everything that has ever given a fuck is gone, but they seen something. You all knew that I needed help for years, and where the fuck were you? The only help that I had was myself, and yeah, I heard you. Running your mouth behind my back, just adding to my pain. But where do you go when $1 in addiction is all you got to your name? I'm so self-centered that I think they owe me love or some shit, not realizing it's me who pushed them away with my dumb shit. This dope shit, this club shit, no hope shit, my gun shit. They see me and run 'cause I come with more heat than a gunship. I know the feds are coming, I know the cops are watching, but I'm still on the strip texting the plug like, yo, what's poppin'? You know I had that re-up from the jump, no stopping. So once a fucking again, repeat the cycle, re-up, push a little, feel like the man, till I watch every dollar disappear into my veins. This wasn't the plan. Where does this chaos end? My life is unmanageable. I admit that I am powerless, and I'm starving, but now I plan to get full. I can't fucking do this anymore, or it'll never end. Or it'll end when my life does, but fuck that, never again. Never will I break another sweat over paranoid delusions that I regret. Never forget my brothers that died in the stands, holding my rosary, praying to die with a needle in my other hand. I am who I am, but I need a new outlook, telling myself every excuse in the book. I need to clean my life and soul, but here she is again demanding I do what I'm told. Should I listen? I know that I shouldn't, because she's going to do everything that she swore that she wouldn't. She's going to hold me when I want her, then disappear when I need her. There's just something about her lies that make me believe her. But for once, the belief is something new. For the first time, I believe it's over. Bitch, I'm done with you. You took my heart, my soul. You see the truth in my eyes. You fucking murdered my little brothers. How will the truth survive? You tried to take away my firstborn son. And before you do, I gotta make the changes necessary to break through. I swear to God, for the first time, I'm ready. No lie. I'm not living to die anymore. I'm ready to fly. I'm ready to take off. Fuck what I should say. I'm ready to fuck this world up, but in a good way. I'm ready to accept the help that they say I need, because I'm done being in such heartache that I can't breathe. Rest in peace, Furf. I love you, Nick, and I miss you, Drew. I swore over too many caskets that I was done, but this time it's true. So please, God, grant me the serenity. Please pleasantly end this relentless lesson that's testing me. I'm stressed, and I'd be blessed if the end of this mess was the death of me. So take my last breath if my destiny is to feel that I'm worth less than free. And I pray for my enemies, so bless them, please. To my little brother Tony, your struggle is over, so you can finally rest in peace. I wish it was me, Lord. I pray selfishly, God, please let me rest at least. And now with the death of a couple more friends, and the death of my brother Joe, let's not pretend like I'm not well past my breaking point. I'm not staying sane again. This is what Armageddon must feel like at the world's end. Like absolute chaos, loss of control, suffering, agony, demons laugh as they fuck with me. I see you motherfuckers smiling, but you hold no trust in me. But I would rather die than take your fake love from me. You think you can imagine madness and what it means to suffer? Look into the 2 caskets of your little brothers. Try to numb the suffering with drugs until your soul has been stained with decay. I've begged and I've prayed, but nothing has taken the pain away. How do I live with this pain? It feels like a demon is hugging me. And this is supposed to be motherfucking recovery? I stopped doing drugs, but I can feel when these demons lunge at me. The only thing I feel I've recovered is hatred, anger, and pain, fucking abundantly. I need the recipe for a good life, and that's not meaning money. I'm talking about being actually happy and laughing for real when something's actually funny. And please, Lord, I ask for your strength too, and the wisdom to differentiate the fake from true. I'm starting to feel the fire of hell creeping up from under me. Tell your angels to hold my hand, spread her wings and cover me. I know your love for me is enough for me to live so much better and more than just comfortably. If I can keep my eyes on you, I know I can thrive. I really do believe I can make it out this time and truly be alive. 'Cause I'm done with that demon. I'm done, and that's the way it'll be. I'm not down for another run. It's be dead or be done. So pray for me. Pray for me.